Alright guys, back here in Far Cry 6, and this time we are going to be testing the unique sniper rifles. Those ones here, we have 5 of them. We have here the El Deparador, the Sobek Special, the Double Clutch, El Tirano, the Substinator, whatever, and the Blue Fracture GM6 Lynx. Alright, let's select this one here and see what kind of damage these unique sniper rifles can do to a car. Okay, let's have a look at the info first. It deals more damage to animals. Okay, this is a gun that will deal a lot of damage when you're out hunting for animals. Let's have a look at the info here. The attachment mods are the soft target rounds. Deals heavy damage against unarmored targets, unarmored enemies like animals or soldiers that are unarmored. The resolver suppressor mod, which slightly reduces weapon noise and impairs range, very quick to overheat. We have the resolver sniper scope on the improvised 4x to 6x scope, enables hold breath. The mods, Beastmaster deals more damage to animals, probably will deal less damage to cars. Alright, let's test that one out. Here we are. Let's move up to the line here. That is what the scope looks like. Press the shift key to hold breath. And we have a steady aim. We can also use the scroll button on your mouse. 6x zoom and 4x zoom. So we can zoom in, out, in, and zoom back out with the mouse wheel. Pretty awesome. Alright, let's take a couple of shots at it. We're going to take the 5 shots at it. 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, let's inspect the damage. Yeah, that's a little bit less than 5%. I think that is about 3%, 2.5%. I would say 2.5% damage done to this here car with this here sniper rifle here. Look at that. That's not much. That gun is pretty much good for shooting animals. Alright, let's test the next one. So the next one in the lineup is the Sobek Special. Reloading this weapon reloads all weapons, okay. Headshot kills reward bonus Supremo charge. The info. That is a gun that does blast damage in an area. Greatly effective against vehicles. Okay, that's pretty awesome. Greatly effective against vehicles. Can break bulletproof windshields. We're going to test that out on the car. Impairs weapon damage. Then we have here the large sniper scope. 4x to 8x the scope. Enables hold breath. And we have here the sight mounted short range sight. That gun has only 75 RPM and a max size of 5. The mods are reloading this weapon reloads all weapons, and the headshot kills reward Supremo damage. We're gonna test the scope and the hold breath, and we're gonna see if this gun here has, yeah, I can't turn it at 360 degrees, but you can see the sight mounted scope on here. This one here, sight mounted short range sight. You can see it right here. Alright. Let's go. We can hold the breath. Like that, we have then a steady aim. We can use the mouse button for this guy here. That is the short range sight at the side of the gun, and this one here is the actual sighting scope. You can zoom in here as well. That is pretty awesome. Toggle canted sight. You do that with your mouse wheel. Alright, we have 5 shots with this gun. Let's see what kind of damage it does. First of all, it's shot it through the windscreen. As you guys can see, it broke the front windscreen and it broke the rear windscreen at the same time. But that is a very, very powerful gun for breaking windshields. Let's see what type of damage it does to the side of the car. We're going to use the rest of the 4 mags. Alright, let's inspect the damage. Wow. Yeah, because it said I'm very effective against vehicles, I'm guessing that is 35. Yeah, I'm saying that's 40% damage right there. 35 to 40% damage that gun did to the car here. That is, and it even brought the engine here to a smoke. Not to a fire, but to a smoke. That is pretty awesome for a gun like that. Very effective against vehicles. So if you're down there hunting for soldiers or taking out vehicles, then you can practically use that gun for taking out small vehicles like this one. Alright, let's repair. Alright. So the next one that we're going to be testing is this guy here, the double clutch. Now you can't upgrade unique guns in this game. You can upgrade the regular guns here. Alright, let's have a look at this gun. Improves draw and holster speed. Improves the speed of replacing a partially used mag. Have a look at the info here. Incendiary rounds. Deals fire damage in a small area, so when you're shooting at a tree, the tree will catch fire straight away. It'll burn the whole area. Spreads fire that deals damage over time, impairs weapon damage. Alright, so the bullets, they do damage, and the fire also does damage over time. Not the bullets over time, but the fire does damage over time. Then we have here the enhanced scope mod. Versatile 3 times to 6 times scope. Enables hold breath as well. We're going to test that out. And this guy here, the laser mounted pointer, the laser pointer on this here gun, improves bullet spread with firing from the hip. Okay, and the mods here are Gunslinger mod, improves the draw and holster speed, and Preloader improves the speed of replacing a partially used mag. Alright. Alright, let's see what type of damage this gun does. A fire rate here of 49 RPM. Magazine size has 10, and look at the damage output here on this gun. The velocity is important and the damage here is important as well. I think the velocity on this gun here is pretty much more important than the damage, because it has this here, I think it's 10% more velocity than the damage output above here. Alright. We have it equipped. Yes, we have 10 rounds left before we have to get more rounds. Okay, we have the scope here. Hold the breath. Yeah, it still moves around when you're holding the breath, but that's normal. So we have a zoom in. Alright, let's see what kind of damage it does. Oh, there's your flame, which does damage over time. Brought the engine to a smoke. Alright. Let's see what... Let's inspect the damage here. That's amazing. Look at that. We have 20%... No, that's not 20%. That's 10% left on the car. So the gun did 90% damage to the car here. That is pretty amazing for a gun like that. The double clutch. It's because of a little bit more damage and because of the velocity. Velocity means how powerful the bullets are going to be pressed or shot out of the gun. It's the velocity that is behind the bullets, so that's why the car took 90% damage. Look at that. Okay, let's fix it back up. Alright. Pretty awesome so far. Tests are going good. Okay, let's test the next one then. This one here, the El Tirano. Have a look at the info. Improves magazine size. Magazine size here is 6. Rate of fire 43. First shot after reloading these improved damage. Let's inspect the information here. Armor piercing rounds. Round that holds straight lines, penetrates helmets, body armor, which is equivalent to a car. Then we have here the small advanced sniper scope. The large muzzle brake improves horizontal recoil, improves muzzle flash. That is probably the muzzle is probably this guy here. That is the muzzle right there. Tirano. Alright. Here the extended mag 5. Improves magazine size. The fresh clip, first shot after reload, these improved damage. We can't do that because I don't think we have enough bullets left to do that. Anyway, fire rate 43 RPM. Look at the velocity on this gun here. Velocity is at 100%, and the damage output of this gun, I'm guessing 80%. That is about 20% right here, which is left. So it does 80% damage, and it has a velocity here of 100%. Let's test this gun out. It should do a whole lot of damage to this here car. Alright, the scope. We can hold the breath. But we can't change the sighting on it. We just can hold the breath. And it is pretty still, you know. Alright, let's do the damage. You have to manually reload it each time after shooting it. Alright, let's inspect the damage on the car.
Meet you there, Luso.
No, that's what I didn't want. what I didn't want. I wanted to inspect the damage. Alright, here's the damage. 40% damage it did to the car. Yeah, that's about 40%. Another 10% that would have been then 50%, but this is 40%. So this gun doesn't do a whole lot of damage to vehicles. You can pretty much use that gun for attacking soldiers, which have a little bit of armor, and unarmored soldiers here as well. You can forget that gun when shooting against tanks or what have you. Now I hope we can grab some more bullets. I hope they're going to give us some more bullets here. If not, then I would have to travel to another camp. I hope they gave me something here. Yeah, they gave me something. Alright, brilliant. That worked. Alright, let's test the next one. This guy here, the substantiator, very hard to say that word. Alright, improves reload speed, chance of healing on damage dealt, or chance of healing on dealing damage. So when you're dealing damage here to an enemy, then if you get damage, I think this gun here will probably somehow heal you up when you're getting damage from an enemy. Alright, let's inspect it. Detachment mods are soft target rounds. Now this gun deals heavy damage against unarmored targets, unarmored soldiers, that is. Here we have a small Russian scope on top here. 8 times the scope enables hold breath as well, brilliant. Down here, the mods. Fast reload mod improves reload speed. Yeah, that is gonna be surprising on that gun probably. Improves reload speed. We're gonna have to see what the reload speed is on that one. Here at the Vampiric Triada. Chances of healing on dealing damage. So, alright. The damage output here, I would say, is 90%. The last piece back here is 10%. So 90% damage here, that gun will do. The velocity, I'm guessing 45%. 45% velocity here. The accuracy, yeah, that has nothing to do damage. The fire rate on this gun is 280 RPM and the max size is 5. Alright, let's see what kind of damage that gun will do to the car. And here we are. Let's use the scope here. We have hold breath. Alright. Let's fire the rounds. Let's inspect the damage. Yeah, didn't do a whole lot of damage to the car. That is probably, I would say, a good 10% damage. That gun dealt to this here car, good 10%, so that gun is pretty much useless against vehicles, but good against sniping soldiers from a distance. That's what I would use that gun for sniping soldiers. When you're on a on a mission and you're trying to fight soldiers from a distance, you could use that sniper rifle to snipe them out of their hiding areas. Alright. The next one is this one here. The blue fractured GM6 Lynx. Now this gun here came from the Lost World. That is where I got this gun from. Let's have a look at the info here. Yeah. Fire rate 180 RPM. Mag size here is pretty much it. Let's inspect the info here. Okay, this gun has armored piercing rounds. Penetrates helmets and body armor, which is equivalent to a car. The pointer socket improves bullet spread with firing from the hip. Okay. X large rectangular suppressor mod. Slightly reduces weapon noise. Slightly impairs effective range and slow to overheat, so it doesn't overheat as quick. Then we have here the enhanced scope. Versatile 3 times the 6 times scope. It also enables the hold breath. And canted reflex side mounted short range sight. I think it's, yeah, here it is. You can see it pretty clearly right there. The damage, I'm guessing here, probably 60% damage. The rest of it is 40, but here we have 60% damage, and the velocity, I'm guessing here is 90%. Yeah, it has more velocity than it has the damage output there, so probably those bullets, they're gonna hit hard against the car door. 180 RPM, and the max size here is 8. Let's see what kind of damage this gun will do to a car. And here we are, nice looking gun from the Lost Between Worlds. Nice. Scope. We can hold the breath. And we can zoom in and out, and we can use this here side mounted sighting scope here. Like that. Toggle the canted scope. Alright, let's do the damage here. Alright, the damage. Yeah, just like I thought, 50% damage it did to the car. 50%. That is, I think that's pretty much okay if you're taking out soldiers. Usually you have soldiers driving around in cars on the main roads down there. So if you want to take out a soldier enemy in a car, then this gun would do the trick. I mean, the soldiers, they would probably jump out of their vehicles anyway, so you can only do 50% damage to their car, to their vehicles, I mean. Then they will start jumping out and you can kill them off right away, so 50% damage is pretty much okay for this gun. It even brought the engine to smoke. Alright, so what do you guys think? This concludes this video on, what was it? On the unique sniper rifles. In the next video we're going to be testing these guys up here. So let me know in comments below what you guys think of the sniper rifle test. None of the sniper rifle actually brought the car to explode. Yeah, we couldn't test it on this one because when you shoot light machine guns against a heavily armored tank, then those guns, they won't do any damage to a heavily armored tank because those are light machine guns. I have tested that off camera after I did the video again. I fired off a complete round with the light machine guns at a heavily armored tank, and you can't check the damage on the tank since they won't do any damage to tanks. So I'm gonna call this video done. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think, and we'll catch you back in another test. So thanks for watching. Subscribe to my channel, watch the videos, do all that good stuff, guys, and yeah, see you guys in the next test here on Far Cry 6. Bye bye.